That evening, Precious's mind was restless. She kept wondering where Bianca was going to take her that night. She kept asking herself if she had made a big mistake by asking Bianca where she got her luxury items from. She shook her head. No, she had to remain positive. Maybe it was a good place Bianca was going to take her to. She was tired of living a life of struggle. She also wanted to make it big. Being a good girl did not put food on the table. What her mates were doing, she would follow them and do it too. Precious thought about her life growing up. It had been anything but pleasant. Her father had died when she was 10 years old, leaving behind nothing but debts that her mother had worked tirelessly to pay off. She had suffered enough. She wanted to make money and take care of her family, but then she realized something. How come Bianca wasn't taking care of her parents when she obviously had the money to? Precious shook her head. A young girl like Bianca having so much money would definitely raise questions from her parents. Maybe Bianca didn't want them to question her too much, but Precious was determined. When she finally made money, she would spend it on her family. She didn't want them to suffer anymore. Meanwhile, Bianca, who had left the house a few hours earlier, was on a date with a wealthy-looking man. He was around 50 years old, with graying hair. From his appearance, he looked American. Bianca and Mr. Thompson smiled at each other across the table. Bianca laughed loudly at his jokes, even though they weren't funny. Suddenly, his face turned serious. He asked her what was wrong. She replied sadly that nothing was wrong, but he insisted that he could tell something was bothering her. She finally opened up and told him that a 2026 new model car had just been released. Only 3 had arrived in Nigeria, and she wanted to buy the only one available in Lagos. Mr. Thompson immediately understood what she meant. He told her not to worry and to be happy because he had already purchased the car for her. He planned to present it to her as a gift at her upcoming birthday party, alongside a 3-bedroom duplex he had also bought for her. He said he didn't like the idea of her living in a small shared space with a roommate. Bianca was overwhelmed with happiness. She excitedly jumped up, drawing the attention of other guests in the restaurant. She quickly composed herself and returned to her seat. "Daddy," she said softly, smiling, "I'll make you extra happy on Saturday. It will be my birthday gift to you." Mr. Thompson was delighted to hear this. In their 3 months of dating, Bianca had never allowed him to touch her, always saying she wasn't ready. It seemed his gift had finally softened her heart. Bianca had avoided getting close to Mr. Thompson all